What's up, guys? So today we've got another series of OU battles, and I'm actually going to preview my team beforehand because I just think that's a better idea. So this time around, we've swapped out Marowak from the last video to bring back Ninetales because I think that the Drought ability will work well with Executor's Harvest, and so I've also changed up the set a bit. So now we've got Foul Play, so that if there's a strong physical sweeper that we're having a problem with, there's a chance that Ninetales can come in, survive, maybe outspeed them, and use their own attack stat to defeat them. And then that also gives us a way to deal with physical psychic types, like maybe... No, Metagross would already be dealt with Fire Blast. Whatever, it'll give us more options. So let's just jump straight into a battle now, because I don't know how well my recording software will work this time around. Okay, I don't know about how it's recording, but I'm hearing very low music volume, so I'm just going to crank that back up. And it looks like we've got a kind of scary team, and I'm guessing that Espeon is either going to lead or be sitting in the wings. So let's lead Raichu here, because that way we can fake out if he leads. Okay, he led Weavile, so if you go fake out, you'll probably outspeed me and break my air balloon, which is not good, but we don't really have any better options. So I guess let's go fake out in case you don't. Because if you don't go fake out, yeah, we get the free chip damage here. And then I don't think you can one-shot me. So then let's go Brick Break, because if you don't one-shot me, I'll one-shot you. Oh, that's close. That's very close. But Knockoff Knockoff just barely left us alive, and so Brick Break allows us to go in and wipe you off the face of the earth. Now, Quagsire is going to be a bit of a problem for us here. Let me see, you probably want to go Earthquake or something. No, let's go into Executor, see what Executor can do. Okay, Scald, that's not great. Come on, Nobar. Oh, that's not fun. Okay, so now I'm guessing you'll probably switch into... No, you wouldn't go into Tyranitar. What would you go into? Maybe Heatran? But in any case, I'm going to go Substitute, because I'm a trolling Executor who will get their Citrus Berry as soon as I take Burn at the end of this turn. Because if I get up my Substitute, I'll be able to do that. Yep, there's Heatran. Okay. So we get the Substitute, meaning he can't one-shot us, which means we'll have two chances to try to kill him. And so now we can go Psychic for some nice damage. Flamethrower will obviously break our Substitutes, but we don't really care. Oh my god, that did no damage. Starting to think Marowak would have been more useful than Ninetales this battle, but whatever. I guess let's send in Raichu to die. That's one advantage of keeping it around. It gives us the free switch to sack a Pokemon we don't really need. And then... let's go into Ninetales when we're not getting screwed, but we don't really have anything to deal with this at the moment, so we might actually lose to the Heatran. I picked a really bad battle to start by... Oh, crit. Wow, that did nothing. Yeah, I picked a really bad battle to start with. I can't Fire Blast because that'll just make it hit harder. Psyshock won't do anything. Yep, I have royally screwed myself. Yeah, so we're not going to survive a second Earth Power. Maybe Muck Explosion, but I don't think that would do enough. Persian might be able to, but I feel like it would go down in one hit, especially now that we're under the sun. Yep, I have screwed myself. Alright, so we're probably going to lose this battle now because we've just set ourselves up to lose and have nothing to deal with the Heatran. That's fun. So yeah, Flamethrower, we don't stand a chance of surviving that now. High special attack, stab, super effect under the sun with a 5-type move. We're not going to last through that. But we don't have anything to kill this thing with at the moment, so we just need to stall. I guess let's just go straight for Explosion, because I don't think we're going to really have much of anything else we can do. We've got a moderate attack stat, but Heatran is tanky and it's a steel type, so... Flash Cannon, I wish I had gone first. Yep, that's fun. No matter, we wounded it, so now Persian can come in. Water Pulse, oh no. Let's just see what it does. I don't have any better options, and I've already lost, so... Alright, so we'll see what happens, but I'm pretty sure we're about to lose here. Because we've got one more turn until Sun wears off, but the Sun weakens my Water Pulse, which means I can't one-shot this Heatran. And Heatran is already bulky, but it is crippled, so we might be able to kill it. And I strongly... yeah, with Air Balloons, though. Okay, cool, we got the kill. That's good. But we're still gonna lose, because now we've got nothing to deal with like half of his team. Quagsire. We can't set up against it, so let's just go straight for Hyper Voice. We don't get the Technician boost, but we get Life Orb Stab. Good damage overall. And there's Earthquake. Okay. That's good to know that. So if we can just... If it kills us here, then we can send in Raticate. Going for Sword Stance is pointless, so let's just go Facade right away. Our attack stat is moderate. We get Stab... oh, come on. Come on. Really? Oh well. This time you'll die for sure. Okay, so now that we've got Guts and Facade's power bonus, we can begin to sweep here. But that Tyranitar is just gonna... Yeah, we have nothing to do with the Tyranitar, so... I definitely won't survive long enough to get a Sword Stance, so I guess let's just go Facade with my heightened attack stat. Yeah, nope. Superpower, yeah, we lose. Alright, so that was a surprisingly quick beginning of the battle. I expected that to go a bit longer. Okay, so we played that poorly. We probably could have done something better against that Heatran, but we didn't really have much to deal with it anyway. And this team is looking a bit scary at the moment, so... I'm feeling a Mew or Jirachi lead. Maybe you'll lead again with Weavile, so let's go Raichu here. Jirachi, okay, so we can get Fake Out. We can't get Thunder Waved, and we resist Iron Head, I think. Right? Electric resist Steel? Pretty sure. Oh! Rocky Helmet, that's not good. But what we can do is... Brick Break for moderate damage, but we're going to be hurting ourselves every time, so let's just go into Ninetales. We probably wouldn't have gone Thunder Self-Rock. Okay, then Whipping took a very good turn to bring in our Ninetales, because otherwise we would take a gigantic amount of damage coming in. Now, I'm guessing he's going to see this coming a mile away, but let's just go Fire Blast anyway. Good, so because we didn't go Solar Beam, we get the massive hit off on him, and so now, whatever he does next, we can do some nice damage. And because it's under Sun and not Sand, that Excadrill won't get that much speed, so here's hoping it's A, not a Choice Scarf, and B, we don't miss. Of course it's Choice Scarf. Yep. So now we're gonna lose. Let's bring into Executor. Doesn't take a ton of damage, and we can hit back pretty hard. You know what? Let's go Substitute. Okay, cool. I get the free Substitute. That's good. I don't know why you thought I'd be going Psychic, though. I guess let's just go Energy Ball. Okay, Icicle Crash, that's fine. Energy Ball. Wow, that was more damage than I thought it would do. Okay, we're probably gonna die here, though, so... Just gonna go Energy Ball if we can. Nope. Yep, we're going to lose. Raichu. So at least now we can go Fake Out, or predict that you're gonna see this coming a mile away, but nope, we don't really have a choice. Fake Out, okay, so we'll get the free damage. Please be acting on the impulse that that's an electric type. Please don't see the air balloon. Yes! Because you don't see the air balloon, we get the free Brick Break. And now, because you're Choice Scarfed, as we saw, you're locked into using Earthquake. So now I can just safely go for whatever I feel like. But I know you're probably going to switch, and I'm feeling that Slowbro, so let's go Volt Tackle. Gardevoir, okay. Oh, God, that was damage. Oh, but because we're an electric type, we can't get synchronized. Yes. So now we're still fast as heck. We're crippled, but that's to be expected. Gardevoir is crippled, and now we can just go Iron Tail. What do you... Okay, I'll just Iron Tail the Mew then. And now at this point, there's no real point in keeping Raichu around, so let's just go Volt Tackle here. We get a crit, that's good damage. Ah, we couldn't get another Paralysis. Will-O-Wisp? Oh, come on. What's with all the disrespect Will-O-Wisp kills? That's fine, that's fine. So, Mew is not particularly fast. It's only got, I believe, 100 base speed. Maybe like 110, but I don't think so. So now, you know what? Let's go Water Pulse. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, Will-O-Wisp, we don't really care. I guess now let's Hyper Voice, just for the damage. But I feel like that Excadrill is going to sweep our team. Dude, what are you doing? Stop switching around. Are you that determined to 6-0 a pathetic team that is just being used for fun? Whatever, I'm hoping you'll... No, gotta go Hyper Voice. Okay, so there's a good chunk of damage. Slack off, I hate you. Please go Slack off again. Because if we get off the Nasty Plot, we'll do a lot more damage. Yes! Okay, so now that we've got a lot more damage, we can go for one last Hyper Voice. You have no ghost types, so you'll be losing something. We get the crit! No 6-0 for you, mate. Hope you thought all that effort was worth it, because you're not getting it anyway. Excadrill. Yep, we're about to lose either way. Okay, so on the off chance we somehow survive, let's just go straight for Explosion. Yeah, okay. Of course, we got critted there. So we don't have the burn, we don't have that much damage behind us, but we can't just sit here, so we have to try Sucker Punch. Ah, so close. The worst part is I'll never know if that was just a low damage roll or if I had no chance. Oh well, so let's just go for one more battle here. Try to wrap it up pretty quickly. I don't actually know how many battles I'll be doing. Maybe I'll do one more after this if things are going particularly poorly and I'm just trying to get a win. So this is obviously Mono Fire. Everything on here is fire. That's not good for us because we don't have Flash Fire on our Ninetales, and that lights up our Executor, which is one of our better sweepers. But you don't really have anything that's running Earthquake, besides maybe Macargo? I'm thinking Macargo lead or maybe Mega Charizard? Arcanine. Okay. Please don't... I hate Intimidate. Just annoying. Okay, so we'll at least stop it from doing something this turn. So that tells us it's leftovers, which means it's probably a tanky set. Maybe Will-O-Wisp? Maybe it wants to go Will-O-Wisp? I guess let's try going into the Ninetales. I mean, giving this team Sun is a terrible idea. But it means his Will-O-Wisp is wasted. And so I don't think we'll really be doing any damage with Fire Blast, but you don't have any Flash Fire Pokemon. Wait, can Macargo get Flash Fire? I think you can, so let's just go Foul Play. That did nothing. Why are you using Roar? Actually, why? What good does it do you to use Roar? I guess it's Will-O-Wisp, Roar, Will-O-Wisp? Is that the combo? I don't know, but we're just gonna go Fake Out here. Please no Flame Body. Cool. Okay. Now, I'm guessing they're gonna go straight for Quiver Dance, so I think let's just go damage on Volt Tackle. Nothing on his team is particularly ruined by Raichu, so let's just do what we can. Ah, so close. So close. That's fine. Because now we know that he hasn't gotten Quiver Dance, and it's most likely going to run Quiver Dance and not some shenanigans with, I don't know, Choice Scarf or something. So let's just go in and use Hyper Voice. Pick up the kill on Volcarona. That's good. And so now the sun wears off, so we die less. Macargo, okay. Don't have an air balloon, so let's just go Water Pulse. You can't get sturdy, so... Oh, but you can use Focus Sash. Come on, Confusion. No, why do we never get the Confusion? What? Oh, that's right, Macargo's a Shell Smash Pokemon. Okay, so now you might... Wait, no. You're not faster than me. Best case scenario for him, he's 174 speed. He has double the speed stat. So, ignoring the 4 for the moment, just to make calculations more simple, that's 340. 348 is your current max speed. I have 361. So let's just go for another Water Pulse and bring this thing down. So, that's good, and he forfeits. Nice. Alright, so I want to end on an actual full battle, so let's go one more battle here. I probably won't make this video nearly as long as the other ones, because I think the first Alolan team battle I made was like 30-something minutes, I think, and then the second one was also pretty long. Oh wait, no, the second one was only like 15 minutes. The recording that I couldn't use was really long. I'm feeling that Fortress coming in as the lead. Fortress or Gliscor. So, let's go into Ninetales as our lead. Because Ninetales with the Sun can get up massive Fire Blast and really obliterate this Fortress and make it regret ever existed. So let's just go Fire Blast here. He will have Sturdy, so he'll survive unless we get lucky with the burn. But I'm actually thinking Oh, he recognizes it. So let's just be courteous here and say I wanted to give them some more usage before they vanished. So wanted to give them some use before they got replaced /reworked. Okay, so he knows what's up. He knows, he's obviously paying attention to Sun and Moon because he recognized our team immediately. So, I feel like we're still probably going to lose. That's probably not going to do anything. So, it's just sort of a fun little thing. Of course we missed Fire Blast. Well, that's kind of what I expected to happen, unfortunately. So now that we missed Fire Blast, he's got another turn to work with, but we kind of have to go Fire Blast again. If he switches into Garchomp, there's the chance that we'll get the burn. Yeah, there's a 10% chance to burn. And we did just miss with a 15% chance, so it's not completely unreasonable that we'll get a burn. Come on, burn, burn, burn. Nope, okay. That's fine. So he's setting up entry hazards galore. We can't do anything about that. Doesn't matter. Let's just go Foul Play. Something that's guaranteed to hit, bring him down. Oh, okay, so it does make contact. That's nice to know. I don't normally use Foul Play because most of my Pokemon have more invested stats for their section anyway. Okay, so I feel like there's an Earthquake coming in. So let's go Raichu, even though this isn't going to give us anything in the long run. It's just our... Okay, that's not good. Okay, so we avoid that. Wait, because he Mega Evolved, he loses Rough Skin. And we know he doesn't have Rocky Helmet now, because he's a Mega. So we can go Fake Out for free, and then switch because we have no other way of dealing with this Garchomp. Yeah, this Garchomp is going to sweep our team at this point. That's a foregone conclusion. We really need some Ice Stab on that. Wait, that's right, we have Ice Punch on that. Oh, yeah. Mega Garchomp, ridiculous attack stat versus Muck that needs to survive long enough to get off an Ice Punch. Something tells me that won't work. So if your max speed, your base speed drops when you Mega Evolve with a Garchomp, which is why normally I just use standard Garchomp, because I find that it still hits hard enough for the amount of speed that it gets. So we'll be able to just go Fake Out here, get the free damage, hopefully. Hopefully he won't switch into that Gliscor this turn, because if he does, we're going to have a bit of a rough time. Since Raichu is entirely physical and Gliscor is an absurd physical tank, it'll sort of just sit there and laugh at us. And then Conkeldurr is another thing I don't really want to see on his team. His entire team is most likely going to destroy us, so... Okay, we got the Fake Out. I suppose we could go Brick Break, or... Iron Tail comes with a chance to lower defense and has more power, but there's also a chance that it'll miss. Brick Break is more reliable, but does less damage. I guess let's go Iron Tail just to see if we... Yeah, no. I should go on Brick Break. Rock Slide, that's not good. But we're not going to get anywhere with this anyway. Guess it's worth one last try. We don't have anything immune to ground, and I don't think our Executor will be doing much, so... Might as well just go for it. And so now he's asking about Persian, or Alolan Persian, which isn't my favorite of the Alolan forms. Persian is just kind of here because it's like my only special Pokemon on this team. So, wow, we missed 2 in a row. That's really unfortunate. Alright, so I kind of hope that, sorry, just really bad at talking and typing at the same time. So, for all we know, Alolan Persian could be good in game. Wait, hang on. So, that happened and we have an even stat. Oh, he's talking about design. So yeah, Alolan Persian's design is easily my least favorite, but it's got some... It could have potential in game, so... We switch to Umbreon, alright, we get the free energy... Oh my god. Okay, cool, we got the special defense drop, that means we'll be able to do something. You know what, let's go Substitute. Why not? Ah, he gets off Toxic before we get off Substitute. I probably should have just gone Substitute as soon as I switched in, but whatever. Yeah, now he's asking about where we're from, so sorry, but no. Just stranger danger, all that stuff. Sorry, bro, but no. You know what, let's go Sludge Bomb. He has Moonlight. That's not surprising. But now we've got a chance to get some poison. Nope. We harvest the Citrus Berry, though. That's good. So the Citrus Berry will help us sustain off this Toxic for a little while, but it's not going to keep us alive, guaranteed. Sucker Punch. Oh, that's not good. Wait, hang on. When did Umbreon get Sucker Punch? Okay, so now we get that. You know what? Let's go Substitute again. He goes for the Protect. We get the free sub. But Toxic is probably going to kill us this turn. Okay, no, we survive Toxic this turn. We heal up with Citrus Berry, but now it's going to kill us next turn, I think. Let's just go Sludge Bomb one last time. He goes for the Sucker Punch. Crits on the sub, doesn't really matter. Finally, we get the poison on it. Synchronize doesn't matter because we're already Toxic poisoned. Oh, we're still alive! We harvest the Citrus Berry! Oh, but now he's just going to Sucker Punch us. Yeah, we either switch and guarantee that we die later, or just go for it now. You know what? Raticate, come on, let's do this. Raticate didn't get to sweep last time it showed up, so let's just go for it. So now, we're burned, which means ordinarily we'd be in a tough spot, but we're running Guts Facade, so let's go sweep. Now, Umbreon is ordinarily tanky as heck, but what if it goes Sucker Punch? Let's go one Sword Stance, then Facade. Because I really don't want it getting up Sucker Punch on us. Let's go for the Mind Games here. Okay, so he goes Protect, which means we get a free Sword Stance completely. And he's dying slowly anyway, but we need him to die. Wait, no. If we go Sucker Punch, then his Sucker Punch fails. What? Oh, man. Ugh. This is why I hate tank Pokemon. It's just so much nicer when everything's a sweeper. Let's go Sword Stance here. What did he use? Moonlight? Okay. That's not good. Because now you can just Protect this turn. Yep, there's the Protect. So now we'll go Facade. Not going to get anything off of that, unfortunately. And now we're probably in KO range for that. Our attack is through the roof, though. Let's try Sucker Punch. No, I think I have to use Facade here. Sucker Punch. Because if he goes Sucker Punch, it's 3 damage. Yep. So the way Sucker Punch works is your opponent has to be readying a move, and they can't have acted yet. So if you can out-priority them, then you win. So now let's just go Facade. Yeah, he goes Protect. I really hate tanky Pokemon. It's just so annoying. But now let's go Facade. See if we can at least bring down this stupid Umbreon. Maybe he'll go Moonlight, thinking we'll go Sucker Punch to try to avoid his Sucker Punch. If he goes Sucker Punch, we're screwed, but we're screwed either way. We're gonna die at the end of this turn because of Burn, no matter what he does. He could try to go for the lucky double Protect, but nope, we're just gonna kill his Umbreon at last, so at least we brought down something else. Let's see. I guess let's go into Persian? No, let's go Ninetales. Okay, there's Volcarona, which is not good at all for us, and we're taking a lot of damage from this. You can't get Flash Fire, and it's neutral damage. Let's just go for the Stab Sun-boosted Fire Blast. Hope we can get some damage off before it Quiver Dances and sweeps our team. Okay, you switch into Gliscor, which means I think you resist. No, you don't resist. Oh, and you get burned before you get Toxic Heal! Yes! Get wrecked! So now let's just go Solar Beam. Because Solar Beam is guaranteed to hit, because we're under Sun, it goes off in one turn. And so now there goes his Gliscor. There's Mega Garchomp again, but you're slowed by that, but we have no way of damaging you significantly. Oh, wait, Foul Play! Oh, that was garbage. That was garbage. I expected something. So yeah, because of all the entry hazards, that fortress got up because our Ninetales missed. We're going to be in some trouble here. I'm assuming you'll kill us in one hit, so I have to go Hyper Voice here. Yeah, so we don't kill you. Brick Break. Huh. I had forgotten that Garchomp got that. But yeah, now this Mega Garchomp is just going to sweep us. Executor is basically kill fodder, but we don't have any other choice. Yep, there's the Dragon Claw. And so now, even though Muck could revenge kill this Garchomp, we're still going to lose. So, he's going to be faster than us, get off a very high power Earthquake, bring us down in one hit, probably. And so our Ice Punch won't even matter. Yep, there we go. Alright, that's going to be it for this game, but I do want to go for one last battle, because I would really like to get a win in this video that wasn't from a forfeit. Probably never going to happen. Okay, I see that Abomasnow. I'm thinking it's probably going to want to not come in first. Oh, you've got so many potential leads. Let's go with Raichu. Coffergreens. The one thing I don't lead well against. Ninetales, then. Because if we switch into Ninetales... Oh, great. I really shouldn't have taken off that Marowak. See, Marowak would be very useful right about now. But we don't have it. I guess let's go Fire Blast and hope he doesn't see that coming. Please not, Heatran. Yeah, now we lose. Because I'm assuming you're minimum speed Heatran because you're using Trick Room. And we have no way to damage him. How much do I... Okay, Executor is basically useless this battle. Besides dealing with that Conkeldurr, but it's not going to survive that long, so let's just send it in and let it die. Let him use Overheat. Overheat? Why Overheat? Okay, that's a thing, I guess. So now that you've lowered your special attack, I'm not as afraid to just stand here and try to fight you. I guess let's just go for the Brick Break. Overheat it. Oh, of course he gets a crit. Okay, perhaps we will be doing another battle after this. But we do not want to bring him Sun again. Because it's the Sun that's giving him all his power. So let's just go into Eradicate, get up a Sword Stance, and then Facade or something? Okay, we get the free switch, that's nice. Now I feel like you're just gonna go Trick Room here. And I don't want to lose Guts. Which means I actually can't attack this Cofagrigus. Because then I lose Guts. Come on, switch back out. Nope, of course you don't. Okay, so because I don't want to forfeit on video, you know what, I have to go Sucker Punch at this point. I have to at least get a kill for losing my power. But I've still got a good amount of attack because I maxed out my attack stat already before the burn. And so now, even though I'm screwed... Oh, you traced Mummy! That's actually not good. Oh, because you're faster, you recover first, and then I get off the Facade and bring you down! Eradicate was actually worth! But we're still gonna lose, because that Heatran is just gonna wreck us. Ah, there we go. So now, we go into Ninetales. Get rid of your Hail. And say nope to... Ah, I got played. I got played. Simple as that, I got played. But Trick Room is worn off. And I still have no way of dealing with the Heatran coming back in, so let's just go back into Persian. Yep. Exactly what I predicted would happen. I have to go Water Pulse. Come on, Confusion. Why does Water Pulse never confuse when I need it to? Ever. I guess Muck. We're screwed either way at the moment, but Muck, I guess. We can't Gunk Shot. Ice Punch does nothing. Straight for Explosion, I suppose. Okay, that's fine. Because then we bring that thing with us. So... that Heatran is now just going to come in at one point and wall us out completely. Conkeldurr, okay. So we could go straight for Fire Blast, but I'm feeling Foul Play instead. Ah, great. Now we lose. Oh, we're still alive. But he's probably Mach Punch. Come on, show me the Mach Punch. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I lied. One final battle. This will be the last one. Yes, I'm being kind of a sore loser, but to be fair, I do really want to get something done with this team besides just being terrible. Let's see. You want to leave Scallopy. So Persian. Alright, I'm going to ignore the opponent now. He goes Toxic Spikes, that's not nice. I really don't like Poison. But we do have Muck that we can switch in eventually and just disregard the Toxic Spikes anyway. Okay, great, thank you. Because now my Hyper Voice will hit you through your substitute and kill you anyway. And that's why I led Persian, because sound-based moves, if you didn't know, aren't affected by, they aren't affected by substitutes. So, Knock Punch, yeah, I kind of assumed that was going to happen. Oh, it's not a Guts Punch Builder. Then Iron Fist? I don't know, let's just go straight for Gunk Shot. Because Mach Punch isn't going to do much. Are you Choice Banded? And of course I miss. No matter. Curse. So that'll give us extra defense. Let us hit harder. You aren't really doing any damage that we need to worry about yet. So then let's go Gunk Shot. I hate you. I hate you so much. Does Muck get Earthquake? Here, hang on. Okay, no, I don't think it does, and I don't really have time to scroll through it at the moment. I don't know what you're planning to do. I guess let's go Raichu. You don't have any ground types, so... Earthquake, yes! And Polion gets Earthquake. Okay then, so let's go Fake Out. So that we get some free chip damage, and he left. Okay, we're just going to start up this. And in fact, I'm actually going to cut the recording for now. Okay, so the opponent forfeited, but not directly. They left and then tried to rejoin after a little while, thinking that I would probably just go forfeit because it's not worth waiting. But I was waiting, so they returned. I got the free rating. I don't really care. So let's just try... I want to have the last battle of the video be an actual battle, so... Okay, this looks like a team we might actually stand some chance against. I feel like a Ninetales lead would be pretty good here, because then most of the things you lead don't really want to deal with Ninetales under the sun. Because we've got Solar Beam to deal with, Stun Fist, and Crawdaunt. We've got Fire Blast to annihilate this Avalugg and cripple the Aggron. Now the problem here is you have Earth Power most likely. You know what? Fire Blast. Let's see what we can do. Nope, not enough. With the burn, Citrus Berry. Okay. Thunder Wave. I hate... Oh, you know what? It doesn't even really matter. Speed is not significant at the moment. He gets up Stealth Rock. I don't really care. This is my only Pokemon crippled by it. And now you die to the burn. Cool. I kind of deserved that burn after all the shenanigans I've dealt with trying to use this team. So, we're still under the sun, which means adaptability will be somewhat negated. My defense is moderate. Let's just go... Okay, so you're stacking up, thinking I won't be doing anything, so let's go straight for Solar Beam. So now he's down to 1 health. Let's just go Foul Play if we somehow survive whatever he's about to do. Nope. Not even close. But that's fine. We've got Fake Out on Raichu, so we can just come in, Fake Out, get the free kill. Because of priority and our higher speeds, well, if he's max speed, he'll probably be faster than us at the moment, but not the point. We can just use Fake Out and kill him either way. But now that Avalugg is going to be a bit of a problem. Avalugg and Aggron are both going to be a bit tough, because we don't have any ground or rock stab. But hey, live in the moment. So, we bring down that annoying Crawdaunt that could have swept our whole team, because Crawdaunt is actually really, really powerful. It gets a lot of good stuff that helps it do some serious damage. So now, because you're Steel Rock type, please don't be... Of course you're Mega. So that goes from an absurdly powerful Brick Break to doing nothing. And now I have nothing that can really kill you. Of course. Let's just go Brick Break again, I guess. Not doing anything, but that doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah, no matter what, this is the last battle, so I guess let's go Eradicate. Swords Dance into Flame Wheel. Hope he doesn't run something that'll... Of course he crits. And of course he totally needed that crit. Did he crit my... Okay, no, he didn't crit it, but he didn't need to. I guess let's go Executor, get up the Substitute because we're faster, most likely. So if we do get up the Substitute, we've got a chance of not getting screwed immediately, but I feel like this Aggron is going to give us a huge problem now. But if Executor can get set up and bring down this Aggron somehow, we'll have a chance. Or if he just gives us the switch and gives us free stats. Well, not stats, free Substitute. Okay, so we get the Substitute. Fire Punch. Okay. That's not good. Energy Ball probably won't do much, so I guess let's go Psychic. Of course it's resisted. Fire Punch. Oh, we're still alive. And he didn't burn us. That's nice. And so how much damage did we do last time? 29%. Energy Ball I don't think would do any more damage. Oh, we got the crit! Okay, we actually deserved that one because of all the shenanigans we've had to deal with so far, so that's fine. So because we got the crit there, we killed his Mega Aggron, we harvested our Citrus Berry again, so if we survive another hit, we'll immediately consume it. If he goes into Avalugg, we can substitute in case he goes Avalanche, and then it won't do that much damage, I think. I mean, it's got a good attack stab super effect, but we won't be hurting it, but... Okay, no, if he switches in... Okay, there's the Avalugg. You know what, let's just try it. It's worth a try. It's free because we get the health back from Citrus Berry either way. Yeah, that's what I expected to happen. So we don't harvest it, that's not very good for us, but we still get a massive hit on it because of Psychic, leaving it pretty low. So now we can go into Persian. So now we go Hyper Voice, and if we play this right, we might be able to win, but it's risky. Like, it's up in the air at the moment if we'll win or not. So if he goes into Florges, which is what I would do in his position, I have to switch into Muck, basically, because Muck is... Okay, no, he went into Alakazam, that's fine. Okay, if it's max speed, which it probably is, it'll outspeed me. Come on. Survive one. Survive what? Nope. Nope. Okay, but because he's going Size Shock, that means he's probably not Psychic. Wait, we would prefer Psychic. Just gonna go Gunk Shot. We don't have a choice. If we somehow survive and land the Gunk Shot, this Alakazam doesn't stand a chance. Unless it's Focus Sash, in which case... Yeah, we don't survive. Alright. So, I did say that would be the last battle, so that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like, comment, let me know what you thought, let me know what other crazy team designs I should try, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a good day.